In this video, we will see the role of Badhaka Adhipathi, or popularly called as Badhakesh in Jyotisha. Badhaka means what? Badhaka is nothing but an obstacle. Badhaka means an obstacle, or we can call it as a blockage also. So, how the Badhakesh or Badhaka Adhipathi is determined? It's determined always from Lagna only, from ascendant, reckoned from Lagna. There are, you are all aware that there are 12 rasis. It's divided into 3 categories. One is movable rasi, there is chara rasi. The next one is fixed sthira rasi. The third one is dual rasi, or called ubaya rasi. For Mesha is chara rasi, Rishabha is a fixed sthira rasi, and Mithuna is ubaya rasi or dual rasi. Again Karakataka is movable, Simha is fixed, Kanya is dual. Again Tula is a movable, and Virchika is fixed, Dhanus dual. Again Magara movable, Kumbha fixed, Meena dual rasi. Now for all these fixed, all these movable rasis, 11th Lord becomes the Badhaka Adhipathi. For example, for Mesha, the 11th Lord, the 11th house is Kumbha, whose Lord is Shani. Shani becomes a Badhaka Adhipathi for Mesha Lagna people, and accordingly Karakataka Lagna people, then Tula Lagna people, and Makara Lagna people. Again, fixed. When it comes to fixed, the 9th Lord, that is for Rishabha Lagna, the 9th Lord becomes the Badhaka Adhipathi. Here the 9th Rasi is Makara Rasi, whose Lord is Shani. Again Shani becomes the Badhaka Adhipathi for Rishabha. Again for Mithuna, the 7th Lord is the Badhaka Adhipathi. There the Dhanus Adhipathi is Guru. Guru becomes the Badhaka Adhipathi. Now for again Karakataka is the movable Chara Rasi. Again from there the 11th Rasi is Rishabha, whose Lord is Sukra. Sukra becomes the Badhaka Adhipathi. So like that it goes on, like that. For again for Kanya, for Kanya 7th Lord Jupiter, Guru becomes a Badhaka Adhipathi. Again if you come to other Ubaya Rasi like Dhanur Rasi, the 7th Lord is Mithuna, whose Lord, that is Buddha. Buddha becomes a Badhaka Adhipathi. Like that, Meena Rasi, again Buddha becomes a Badhaka Adhipathi. This is the way the Badhaka Adhipathi is calculated. Now, what is the effect? Now, wherever the Badhaka Adhipathi goes positioned in your chart, it creates some kind of an obstacle connected to that Bhava related Karakas or the Bhava Adhipathi related Karakas. For example, let us assume for Mesha Lagna, the 11th Lord, that is Kumbha, whose Lord Shani, is assumed that he is positioned in Simha Rasi, the 5th house or 5th Rasi from Mesha Rasi. The 5th Bhava connected issues and Shani Karakatva also will play a role. We can say the progeny, childbirth may be delayed. I am telling it's a basic interpretation. We need to go at different levels. At nakshatra level, sometimes that the predictions may differ. It is only a rudimentary interpretation. Again, for Mesha Rasi, if Shani is sitting in Tula Rasi, that being the 7th house, though it's being an exalted house for Shani, friendly house for Shani, but the Badhaka, as a Badhaka Lord, it will play its role. So the marriage issues related events may get, you will see that native will see some kind of an obstacle or blockage. So like that we have to see wherever, for example for Kanya Lagna, the 7th Lord is Guru. Now assume that Guru is sitting in position in Mithuna Rasi, that being the 10th house. For that person, the professional related matters or job related issues or promotion related issues, you will see an obstacle. So now, having seen that, how to come out of it? So only one thing is we have to do remedy. So we have to do parihara for the Badhaka Lord. Badhaka related Karakatvas parihara we need to do. Apart from our propitiating our Kuladevada, so for this, for example, we can say that somebody is going through professional struggles. For Kanya Lagna, the seventh Lord is sitting in Mithuna Rasi in Buddha, where the Buddha related issues and Jupiter related issues. We can say that on Thursday propitiating Dakshinamurti, or propitiating some kind of Siddha Purusha, because the Meena talks about Siddha Purusha. So propitiating or praying for any Siddha Purusha or God Dakshinamurti can alleviate the problems the particular person is facing or facing some kind of an obstacle. Now the question is whether the Badhaka will operate during the Dasa Bhukti period of that one, or that Badhakesh only. Need not be. In fact, some school of thought says Badhaka will operate during the DB also, Dasa Bhukti Antara of that Lord only. But invariably I have seen the Badhaka, irrespective of Dasa Bhukti Antara, Badhaka will create an obstacle at any point of time. So what I will always to do parihara irrespective of Dasa Bhukti period. So now again one more question is whether the some of the school of thought says the Badhaka will operate only during the Maraga period. But somehow I have not come across, I have not experienced, but Badhaka will operate at any point of time irrespective of DB. So please look into your chart. If you are going through some kind of an obstacle in your life or facing some difficulties related to any event, you look at the chart where the Badhakesh is sitting. Or sometimes at nakshatra level, if any planet is sitting in your Badhakesh star, for example, for Kanya Lagna, for the 12th Lord Sun, if he is sitting in Jupiter star, that is Jupiter is being the Badhakesh for his Kanya Lagna. If Sun is sitting in Jupiter star in any of the Jupiter related nakshatras, then particular bhava, that particular bhava karakatvas also will see an obstacle. For that we need to do remedy. So please look into your chart. If you are going through any issues, you can always contact me. My number is given in this end of this video. Thank you. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Thank you.